a lot of people with a penis get urine all over the toilets, and so they're going to be installing urinals in the women's bathroom for the transgender women who still have a penis but identify as a woman, just to help feel more accommodating for them.
I'm cool with that. Everybody should be comfortable, you know?
You gotta just let people do what they want to do. It's like the incest thing, not into it, but if people are, that's fine with me. It doesn't affect me. I don't want them to have kids because, you know, there's some biologically like messed up stuff, possibly.
So you would approve of incest marriage then?
I mean, sure. Why not?
So there's nothing wrong with a brother and a sister having sexual relations with each other?
Not if they're not gonna have kids.
Totally normal?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, just checking. Do you think the 10% tax break for black people is enough?
Well, it's a start.
It's a start.
It's a start, and I believe that we could go to 15% and then maybe work on some of the other issues that are going on. But I think it's a great gesture for
black people.
For black people and the country.
Okay.
To unify us and to be together and think as one.
Make us more equal.
Yeah, exactly. And again,
taxing white people more.
We need to be more as oneness.
Okay. Yeah.
Whether it's Hispanic, Asian, American, African American, it doesn't matter. Across the board.
Giving a certain race a lower tax bracket, that'll accomplish that goal.
It will help a lot. It really will. Our heart's in the right place. The government's heart is in the right place.
It's in the right place.
Yeah.
In order to fight sexism and income inequality, we're trying to implement the male privilege tax. We just tax men at a slightly higher rate than the women, but we still need a few more signatures to get that on the ballot. Print, birth date, and a signature. Obviously, to fight sexism in this new world order, a male privilege tax is the final phase, or one of the next steps to fight sexism. I appreciate you supporting that.
The program is called White Privilege Tax?
The white privilege tax, just to help out with the income in the minority communities.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I
They
agree.
taught you about white privilege in college, right?
Yes. I think, we should definitely be aware of what white privilege is, redistribute to the minorities.
Redistribute white people's income.
Absolutely agree, yes.
That's an agree. Okay.
Damn
were just
straight.
checking. And you think that would be good for the communities?
Yeah, I
white
think it'd be
privilege
good.
tax?
I think it'd be good for the community if it's done the right way. That's all. That's the main
thing. Do the white
thing.
privilege tax the right way?
It's got to be done the right way.
Done the right way.
Yeah.
Now Mount Rushmore is being taken down, deconstructed. Do you think that's the right decision? Should we tear down the racist, white supremacist Mount Rushmore monument to continue eradicating these symbols of racism?
Absolutely. Racism is bullshit, as well as gay marriage not being legalized. It's now legal in 50 states, and I think the racism thing is...
Do you think maybe we should replace Mount Rushmore with some...
positive, historic...
With some homosexuals?
Possibly, or even anti-racist, anything.
Okay. Congress has issued a couple designs for a new American flag, just because the old flag, a lot of people think it kind of still represents racism like the Confederate flag does. So a lot of Black Lives Matter have been calling for a new American flag. So the Congress has issued a couple possible new designs for the New World Order. Do you think it's time we issue a new American flag for the New World Order?
Yeah. Just for a new beginning.
For a new beginning for America?
Yeah.
The old Stars and Stripes, a little too offensive, you think?
Yeah, give it a good change, just like other countries.
Okay.
So
after the revolution, a new American flag, you think after the revolution?
Yeah, we might have a better start.
You think helping to end women's suffrage is a good cause for them to be a part of?
Oh, yeah.
Anything Beyonce can do to end women's suffrage probably will help out, you think?
Yeah, I think she'd be good with that, too, because everybody looks up to her, so... I think she'd do good in something like that.
And with ending the women's suffrage, probably about time we do that with the way things are going, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be soon.
To help the transgender community, they're going to be installing one urinal per women's bathroom at the public facilities and in the public schools. Just get people's comments to this historic news.
I think it's awesome. Like
to make sure everybody feels welcome,
comfortable, and yeah.
So that the transgender women who still have a penis can use the proper facilities in the women's bathroom without getting pee all over the seats for the other women.
Right.
Progressivism.
Yeah, definitely.
probably a little overdue, some people are saying, should have been done, but it's the next phase for freedom.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think it's
guess.
really, really awesome.